Right, so that's us out. Just gone 10 o'clock. As you can see, it's a miserable day. I had my rest day yesterday, so good for another few miles. We had a fantastic day driving the Dingle Peninsula. Nice chill out day yesterday then, just wandering around the beautiful town. But it started to rain from about 2 o'clock onwards. It's been going ever since. And trying to make sense of the rain radar. I think there's a possibility I could be in this all day again. Oh, look at the... Yeah, we're not going to see anything over the top of Connor Pass, that's for sure. It's covered by a big dark black cloud. So we're going to go out over the Connor Pass and then make a break then out for the Tarbet ferry. Then we're going to grab one of the photo points and then kind of loop back and head out to Loop Head to the lighthouse. Hopefully we can get a dry spot and then get the drone over it, and then we'll go out by the Ross bridges, or the bridges of Ross, Kilkee Cliffs, and out by the Burren, the Loop Head Lighthouse. If I have time, I'll try and get Father Ted's house done, and then we have another photo rally point and a few other bits and bobs. So let's crack on. So let's get up on the top of the Connor Pass here. So this is the Dingle side of the Connor Pass, which is the wide and well surfaced section of it, and then the older part of it, the more famous part, is the side on the we're going to drop down on now in a minute. Now, so I'll just keep the camera rolling. We'll get to the summit and then see what there is to be seen. Although you can see there's a lot of cloud cover over. We're not going to see too much, not until we drop below it on the other side. And that's always the danger with the Connor Pass, is that you have to be very lucky not to get it when even if it's sunny, you can often have cloud coverage on the top of it. It just has its own little microclimate up here. It's just white out. You can't see a damn thing. Nothing, nada. So we'll drop down now on the more scenic side. Where we won't see a damn thing. I'd say we'll see something once we drop below this cloud. It's going to be hard to spot the cars coming up though for the passing points, because this section is unbelievably narrow. So here's the little pull-in point we stopped at yesterday to get the drone footage. Let's just pull in here again for a sec. You'll see the river has flown right down it. But it looks like I'm going to drive into some better weather. Definitely looks better a bit further up. So I can actually see right the way up the coast. Yeah, so it looks reasonably okay. According to the rain radar, which I still look at even though I don't trust it anymore, there's a weather front just off the coast that looks like it's going to come in right along my route. Right, so folks, so that's the Connor Pass in the opposite direction with very interesting weather conditions. So let's crack on now straight up to Tarbet, where we're going to take the ferry. So I've just got fueled up here in a little place called Blennerville, which is just on the outskirts of Tralee town itself. And while we're here, I'll just show you something of interest, which I just think is unusual to find. And it's just down here on my left, if memory serves. Yeah. Yeah, full-on Dutch windmill. I'll just get a photo of this, but I'll show it to you now. Very strange. Yeah, full on windmill. And down in Tralee, or Blennerville. I just thought that might be of interest. Yeah, so we're going to crack on now. So we're going to go out, skirt around Tralee, and then make a break then for this ferry. It's a good bit up. Little model railway trains in there. Must be a museum of some sort. Yeah, so we're effectively off the peninsula now, I think, or near enough. Blennerville Windmill. Coming into Listowel here. Oh, what this one in the car is that? Driving erratically all the way up. And now she's got out and looped out and come in behind me. What the hell is that about? It's a nice little town, this Listowel. It's another one that I've driven through many a times, and every time I do I keep saying, oh, I must come and stay here. That crazy loon has just turned off. Very strange. Just before I turned on the camera, she was driving erratically all the way up the road, swerving from side to side, and then when we got into Listowel there, she turns in, waits for me to pass, and then comes flying up behind me. Which can make you nervous. The last thing you want is some crazy loon behind you in a car. Anyway, we'll push on. Right, so we're in Tarbet here. We're heading out to the ferry. It's just at the end of this road. This ferry is this is a long enough sailing for a car ferry. It's about a 15-20 minute one. Most of the others are all very short, 4 or 5 minutes. So it's a little bit longer than usual, but it is a lovely sailing because quite often when you're going over you get to see dolphins in the loch. So it's really nice now. And then once we get off the other side, we're going to bang out to the right to go get a photo point, and then kind of loop back in ourselves to head back out towards the coast. Luckily now I got cash for this thing. Now, because it's a 15-20 minutes, depending on which side the bloody thing is, you can be waiting here a good old while, and if you've just missed it, it's a long old wait for it to get over and then get back. I think this is about €9 across. That was a long wait. It was a good 30 minutes waiting there.
not open your vehicle door until all traffic is loaded. As a result of the COVID-19 health emergency, and for your safety and the safety of our crew, please remain in your vehicle throughout your trip with us. Foot passengers should observe COVID-19 social distancing protocols at all times. During the COVID-19 health emergency, the upper deck shall remain closed and off limits.
Right, so that was the Tarbet to Killimer ferry. You're not allowed to get off the bikes or get out of your car at the moment because of COVID. So I didn't get to get any shots or see any dolphins or anything, which is a shame. Yeah, so it's expensive too. That used to be €9. It's gone up now to 12 because of COVID. Everything's gone up by at least 30%. So we get this photo rally shot. Now, an interesting development while I was on the ferry there. As I've mentioned before, I've got my first dose of my vaccine. I have the Pfizer vaccine, so I have to get 2 shots. First one gives you about 80% coverage, which is pretty damn good. But then to solidify it over a longer period of time, they have to follow it up. So the problem it's creating for me is that tonight I'm in Galway. For the 2 nights after that, I was supposed to be in Delphi. And then I was to be a night in Sligo, and then make 3 nights in Letterkenny to do all of the Donegal and everything. So that means that either there's something in my eye. So that means either I have to ring the vaccine crowd, which is my local clinic, not a vaccination centre, which means it's really handy, and see if I can move it by a week or more, which I really don't want to do, because then they might say, well, then go to one of the vaccination centres, and then God knows how long it could be. Or I have to try and move all the hotels that I've booked now. So that's what I had done last night. I had booked the bloody hotels. If I'd have known now, I wouldn't have bothered booking them. And I think obviously it doesn't matter tonight, but the hotel from tomorrow, I'm locked in now. You're within the cancellation period, so they can hold on to the whole shooting gallery of my money. But all the ones after that, I think I could either cancel or move. So I think what I'll do is I'll stay tonight in Galway City, and then I can maybe just shoot home tomorrow back towards Kildare, Dublin. Use that as an opportunity then to wash all my clothes, because none of the hotels are running laundry services at the moment. So I can actually throw everything into the wash and dryer and have it all done, and then the next day get up, because the appointment is at 11. Get that done, a quick bite to eat, and then cut back across the middle of the country, and then get into Delphi that day or the day after. Which is a pain in the behind, but at least then I'll be done. The vaccine is at full whack then, the shot is done, and then I know I kind of had an idea that this would happen. First world problems, I suppose. So this is nice. But yeah, I think that's what I'll try and do. I'll have to ring Delphi and see if they can push me out by a day or two. Hopefully. Hopefully they can accommodate that. So we push on, get this photo point, and crack on. Labasheeda. I don't think I've ever been here. So we're looking for this photo rally point. It's just a building, an old school or post house, I think it is. I'll know it when I see it. Should be along here somewhere. I think it's on my left, I think. I think this is it here on my left, methinks. Not that one. National School. This one. Pretty sure it's this one. Don't know if you're allowed in. Let's do this shot quick and get going. Yeah, I had a feeling a second COVID thing would come up right bang in the middle of this trip. I was hoping beyond, because everyone was saying that they were making the gaps between them a bit longer so that they could get more vaccines out. But no, 4 weeks exactly. Is a nice little spot. Anyway, let's push on. Where are we going to next? Oh, Loop Head. Out to Loop Head. The size of some of these windmills, these wind farm yokes, they're massive. That one is just huge. The size of it. I met a guy a few years ago, and apparently his job was putting those things up, and he said that when they do them, put them out at sea, they have to drill down 60 meters or something into the ocean floor for the base of them. There must be some engineering feat. We're right down on the coast here now. It's beautiful. So we're effectively just going to hug the coastline all the way up here now. We kind of come in and out of it once in a while, but we're trying to stick as close to the coastline as possible. Just gonna drop down here onto a piece of nice coastal road. I think this is called Moyne Bay. Should bring us out to it here now. Yep, here we go. Wow, look at this building here. That is savage. I've never been in here. Oh, I have. I just haven't been down this part of it. Kilrush, I have been here. Another town that I should stay in sometime. Oh wow. I'm going to regret that. Yep. Jeez, there's an awful lot of old buildings here. These really fabulous. Oh yeah. Yeah, I thought it would be nice letting them turn. Shot myself in the foot there. Oh god, you're driving at 2 miles an hour. Yeah, this is definitely a town I wouldn't mind exploring it a bit more. It's big. It's weird, like it's quite spread out. Look at all of this. Museum of Irish Rural Life. Well, I'll definitely do. I'll do a night or two here sometime. Oh god. Yeah, I shot myself in the foot there. So we're just taking the turn off now for the Loop Head Peninsula, which we're going to literally do in a loop. Go down to the bottom and then come on the southern side of it, and then come back up it on the northern side of it. Beautiful cliffs out here. I mean, stunning, and then beautiful, beautiful lighthouse. I've tried to get this on the drone a couple of times, but it's such an extreme place that usually the weather is it's always very windy down here, usually raining, and there's usually also a lot of people as well, which makes it difficult. So we might just get lucky today, but we'll see. This is one long peninsula. Beautiful castle over there on the pier. Yeah, this road's got a bit, a bit rural. But we should drop down onto a nice piece of coastal route here. I'm not taking the main Loop Head Drive until I'm on the way back. So I spotted this little piece of coastal road on it. So I've been driving through all these little back borings all the way down this for the last 20 minutes. Like a warren of borings. So we're just on the approach here now to the lighthouse. It is very windy. No, I certainly won't be chancing the Mavic Mini up in it. I might try and get the other one up if there's not too many people around, but I forgot how long this bloody peninsula is. It takes a good while to get down to this lighthouse, and obviously it's going to take a bit of time to get back up, and I need a toilet badly. Good God. Any time today. So hopefully the camera, you can pick up the lighthouse up there ahead of me. Yeah, they're widening all the roads down here. That must be getting so much traffic. There's no drone signs. Go have a look. Yeah, so there's the cliffs here at the Loop Head Lighthouse. Stunning. There's the lighthouse. Go on. What a beautiful spot. And we'll continue on. The bridges of Ross are down that way, and then we'll hit the Kilkee cliffs that are similar to this but taller again, and then we'll continue on out towards the Cliffs of Moher. So I'm going to see if I can get the drone up. I'm not going to trans the Mini. I'll try the big full size drone and see if we can get this thing going. Right, so that was Loop Head, or is Loop Head. That was hopefully I got that drone footage. If I did, roll it there, Colette. Yeah, so that was quite possibly the most nerve-wracking flight of a drone I've ever had. The wind just blew it around. There was alarms and things, all sorts of things going off there. So it was a very short flight. And there's no way I'm putting it up again now if the wind is like that, because I was hoping to get it up over the Bridges of Ross or maybe even Kilkee Cliffs, but not if the wind's like that. That's insane. Fast way to lose a lot of money. And the problem I'm going to have now is, as well, as I said, it's a long way down this thing. I'm in the back of Beyond's here, and I am in dire need of a toilet. So I managed to get a hold of Delphi, the hotel. So I was hoping to just drop out of the route for maybe 2 days and then cut back in from home, you know, go home and get this this vaccine shot done. But they'd no availability then, so I had to push it a bit further out. So I'll actually end up having to go home for 4 days and then cut back over, which isn't the end of the world, to be honest with you, because yeah, it's a day or two longer than I would like to have pulled out of the route. To you guys it'll have no effect, because the power of editing, it'll be pretty much seamless to you guys. But as I said, with COVID, a lot of these places are shut down, or hotels aren't offering laundry services or anything like that, so I was running out of clean clothes. So I'll now take the opportunity to throw everything in the washing and basically reset everything. Even the bike needs a good clean, it's filthy. And with those extra few days, even my biker gear I'll get clean, because 2 full days solid driving in rain and 6 days solid driving full stop. I wouldn't bat an eyelid if I got up one morning and found the biker gear had got up and driven off itself. It's in dire need of a wash. Yeah, it's definitely nicer road coming back this coast road. But man, there was nothing more nerve-wracking than your very expensive drone out over the cliff, probably 800 to 1,000 feet up over the ocean, and a flipping gale force wind blowing, and you can see it moving around, and that thing is going beep 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 beep. It's losing connection. Oh my god. Terrifying.